Okay, so here we go again. I think this is the third episode, if you're not counting the two that I had to do yesterday to try to get those combined. So, I'm going to start today. These are some that have some meaning to my girls. Now, this first one is not a hymn, but it's one that Jan has always liked, Moon River. Words were by Johnny Mercer and the music by Henry Mancini. Sorry for the clunkers on that one. So this book is one of the first, I guess, non-hymnal sheet music songbooks that my mama ever bought me. Reader's Digest, Treasury of Best Love Songs. I thought I was something, one of my recitals, I think that was with Miss Hester. I finally was able to play, it was like the theme from Romeo and Juliet love story. So anyway, I apologize, Jan, for the clunkers in that one. Okay, this one is one that Joy likes in the hymn book. Be Thou My Vision. And it's a classic. And there's another little story about this one that relates to Jerry Lynn. I tried to get the girls to take piano lessons. They did. Jerry Lynn had the least interest in it of any of them. And years later, we finally just gave up on that. Years later, I don't remember just how old she was, middle school. Somehow we found an ad for a violin that was for sale. And we went one night to Donaldsonville, Georgia, to buy this used violin, and it was cherry red. It was pretty. Well, Jerry Lynn, she was going to take violin lessons, and found a guy, a man in Bainbridge that taught, and he was good, and he was a nice man. Jerry Lynn we started out okay, And I can remember going to one of the lessons at Bainbridge College, and I had tried to get her to practice, and she just had no interest in it. And the man was pouring his heart out into trying to really teach her exactly what she needed to be doing. And I caught her looking. I mean, he's just really intense. He's trying to teach and tell her and instruct her and show her exactly what to do. She's sitting over there. I might as well have just been throwing money out the window driving down Highway 84. So I gave up on the violin as well. But anyway, Be Thou My Vision was one of the songs that he tried to teach her on the violin, and it would have been beautiful, but she had no interest in that. But anyway, this is a good one, and Joy likes it, and I do too. It is an ancient Irish melody. So, here we go. Yes. Jerry Lynn does like, and I do too. It's in this newer Centennial Old School Hymnal, In Christ Alone. This is a newer song, Keith Getty, Stuart Townsend. And it's got good words too. Okay, so let's get on down to just another random one. This is one I've always liked too, Solid Rock. I probably should have organized some of these into, there's several about the rock. I'm going to try to learn those, but anyway, I go to the rock, cornerstone and all that. But anyway, Solid Rock. Edward Mote, 1797 to 1874. This is Savior's love. Sometimes in the hymn book, this is sometimes known as I Stand Amazed in the Presence. But Charles Gabriel, 1856 to 1932. All right, we'll try one more and then we'll stop. What about He Lives? This is a good one. There is a real good arrangement of a version recording song by this David Phelps. He's a phenomenal singer, a tenor on his hymnal CD. I've got that one downloaded. I listened to that one. It's on one of my walking list. But the words of this one are pretty good too, because a lot of times people, they doubt if there's a God and why do you believe and how do you know and all of that. You ask me how I know He lives. He lives within my heart. Sorry for the clunkers. Okay, one more hymn. I can't believe this one made the old school hymnal. 10,000 Reasons, Bless the Lord. It's a relatively newer song. People that wrote this, Jonas Myron and Matt Redman. I mean, Myron was born in 1982. Redman was 1974. 2011? I'm not sure what that... Anyway. But we found this song, Jerry Lynn Garrett, and I like this song as well. It's in the hymn book with 6 sharps. Who in their right mind writes a song with 6 sharps? And I'm thinking, I will never be able to learn how to play that. So I just kept playing around with this thing. And it works if you just play it with one flat. And this is one thing in my learning and my training, I wish I knew more. I admire people that can just, lower it 2 steps, raise it, I don't know how all these people do it. I guess they learn to play with the numbers or whatever, and they just raise it, lower it, transpose into different keys or whatever. I don't have that gift. And I can't play by ear either. I've definitely got to have my music, and I can still make my clunkers with that. But anyway, here we go. Bless the Lord.